Welcome to this week's edition of Jaguar News. I am Christian Guzman.
And I'm Mercy Mijares. President Obama stopped in Phoenix to speak on the housing market this week. Hundreds of people eagerly filled up the stands inside the gym at Central High School to hear him. Jaguar News was there to capture President Obama's plans on restoring and securing home ownership in Arizona and the nation.
President Barack Obama stopped in Phoenix as part of his campaign as he gets ready to deliver his State of the Union address later this month. Hundreds filled the gym at Central High School, all ages alike excited to see the President of the United States.
It's awesome. The energy was positive, the crowds were well behaved, and just when he came into the room, it was like unbelievable. It was like going to a rock concert, but even better.
President Obama took the podium full of energy, shouting "I love you" to a person in the stands, and even joking about the Arizona Cardinals.
I went to Detroit, I went here, I guess between the Lions and the Cardinals, this is my post-wild card consolation.
No time was wasted after that, as President Obama proposed his plan that would help new homeowners save over $900, money that President Obama assured listeners will flow back into our economy.
Starting this month, the Federal Housing Authority will lower its mortgage insurance premium rates enough to save the average new borrower more than $900 a year. That's $900 that can go towards paying the groceries, or gas, or a child's education.
The plan will make it easier to afford a home with the help of the FHA after the recession that hit the economy back in 2008. John Goody, a spectator at Thursday's speech, believed that President Obama was doing the right thing.
For them to attain the American dream, and that is just so important, especially for young couples and young families starting out who really didn't have a way or a will. So he let them know that he's going to propose his plan.
Getting to see the President of the United States speak was once in a lifetime for many. Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Jose Contreras.
Give blood, save a life. South Mountain High School will be hosting a blood drive Thursday, January 22nd. For more information on registration, visit Mr. Burkhardt, room 162.
Reporter Arbrian Anderson brings you more on what students received this Christmas.
I got some basketballs and clothes mainly.
I got some Beats by Dre. I really like this Beats. I got a puppy and I named him Jack.
It was the gift of being able to spend time with my family in Texas and my daughter. I don't see her as often and spend a lot of time with her, so these 2 weeks was all about family.
Thank you.
The best gift, actually it was two. One was these portable headphones that my nephews got me, the wireless ones. And the second one was family. I went to visit my cousin that I had not seen for 5 years due to the discrimination in Arizona. So it was nice to see her and her kids in New Mexico.
My mom. An Xbox.
Terrorism, comedy, and sanctions are all words that you would never expect to hear in the same sentence. However, during the promotion of the interview, a comedy starring Seth Rogen and James Franco, all of those words came together. Here's Chris Reyes with more movie information.
Nice tank! Is that real?
It was a gift to my grandfather from Stalin.
In my country, it's pronounced Stallone.
Starring Seth Rogen and James Franco. The interview was scheduled to be released December 25th, 2014. In the film, Seth and James play two soft news journalists who are invited to North Korea to interview the DPRK Supreme Leader, Kim Jong-un. However, there is a catch.
The CIA would love it if you could take him out. Take him out.
For coffee? Dinner? For kimchi?
No, take him out.
You want us to kill the leader of North Korea?
Yes.
Unfortunately, not everyone took the satirical comedy lightly. During the promotion of the film, Sony Pictures was hacked and threatened on December 16th against any showings of the interview, claiming that consequences would be similar to those of 9/11. The hacker group responsible has been identified as a group by the name of GOP, which stands for Guardians of the Peace. Although the DPRK seems responsible for these actions, they deny all allegations against them and take absolutely no responsibility for the actions done against Sony Pictures Entertainment. The FBI, however, has released that the DPRK is indeed responsible for these actions. The incident has definitely gotten the attention of the US government, and President Barack Obama responded with this.
We will respond. We will respond proportionally, and we'll respond in a place and time and manner that we choose. It's not something that I will announce here today at a press conference.
The US has recently placed sanctions on 10 North Korean government officials and 3 North Korean organizations, one of which is the North's main intelligence agency, which is said to be the source of North Korea's cyber operations. The interview is an example of how interconnected our world is, and how one little satirical movie can cause a long, serious chain of events in our world. Many large movie theaters have refused to show the interview due to the threat, but it will continue to show in select theaters. And one can also purchase the interview on YouTube, Amazon, and Google Play. This is Chris Reyes, reporting for Jaguar News. Thank you.
Now we bring you Tierney Hightower with an exclusive music interview.
Who encouraged you?
My mama.
Your mom?
Yeah, just everything, her story, and just being a single parent and take care of us not having much, and I want her to have more in life, so that's why I started doing this.
Is she your motivator?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
How does she motivate you?
And just being strong. I would never be half as strong as she was, and she real sick, and she's been sick my whole life, but she been working, she's still working, and she took great care of us and showed us what it means, like to just hustle and take care of your own.
What advice would you give someone that wants to be a student that wants to be an upcoming rapper?
Man, if you really believe in it, do it. Like if it's in your heart, you can't go a day without doing it. If it's your dream, do it, and get a good team around you, man, and stay hard and work hard. And don't let your motivation be money and the girls and the diamonds and stuff like that, because you're gonna fall out for sure.
Yeah. What is your motto?
My motto, bigger than me.
For more on this exclusive interview, like my page under Jag News Music on Facebook or follow me on Twitter at Jag Music. Thank you for watching. I'm Tierney Hightower reporting for Jaguar News.
A new musical has come to South, Brigadoon. The cast list is posted on the Backstage store. The musical will be on March 4th and 5th in the auditorium. If you have any questions, see Miss St. John.
Good morning, Jaguars. I'm Nancy Santos with your South Mountain weather. I hope you guys all had a good winter break and Happy New Year's. And for this week's weather, we start with a 70-degree and the low 47 with a chance of 20% rain. Although on Tuesday and Wednesday, also being the 70s and low 47s, no chances of rain. And Thursday and Friday, as the week closes, we will be in the 71 degrees and mid-40s. Well, that's the weather for this weekend, not too cold or hot, so I hope you guys all have a good weekend.
Exciting changes occurring to the wrestling team. Reporter Danielle Kiwis brings you more on this story.
There are many changes taking place around campus, and our wrestling team is looking forward to one. A brand new wrestling room is being made for their team.
Well, primarily what has to happen in a project like this, we get direction from the administrator, Mr. Brian Fair. Mr. Brian Fair says, let's move this direction, and then we simply start requesting the purchase of materials and such as that, and then we have to go and find our funding to buy wall mats and flooring and such as that. Those things, the wall mats and flooring, were literally tens of thousands of dollars, and we have to find the money, and we have to advocate for our students here at South as to why they deserve it.
We have slanted floors in here, there's pillars on the wall, we got wall mats coming down, so this is just going to be a much safer place for wrestling, and you can get more wrestlers in there and don't have to worry about people getting injured.
We changed the location. Currently it's on the south side of the South Gym, and we'll be moving it into the area between the racquetball courts, which used to be the old weight room. when we decided that that direction was going, we ordered a new floor setup for that room, new wall padding, painted the interior of the building, and we ordered a brand new air conditioning and heating unit for them.
Due to specific changes, the wrestling room will not be in use until next season.
The actual physical aspect is very, very short, but there's a lot of lead time. We have to order. We are ordering customized mats that have our Jaguar logo on them, and in our colors, our school colors, scarlet red and Columbia blue. So specialized orders like that and the specialized sports floor that we had, they have lead times. So the actual total renovation with holidays and stuff like that, almost 4.5, 5 months to get that project done.
Although a new room will be remodeled, the players think it will be a great advantage for many reasons.
I think this will benefit us because we'll be able to drill harder and do more stuff without having to worry about poles and stuff being in the way. We'll have a free open space.
It will benefit our team because then we have more space, and maybe in the future, in years to come, we can have a bigger team. So the bigger team, meaning we can do more stuff and have enough room for everybody so they won't bump into each other and hurt each other.
The process may have taken a while, but as a result, they will have an opportunity to enjoy a better environment while wrestling.
I think that when our wrestlers walk into the room, they're going to know it's a serious program. They're going to feel like this school and this administration and the school district is behind their efforts. They're going to feel like this is the real deal.
Hopefully the numbers will increase. Obviously we'll get better. I think the safety factor will be improved greatly, and anytime you have a bigger, nicer room, people want to be a part of that, and hopefully the kids will buy into it and take pride in it, and it'll be something that we can build a program on.
The wrestlers look forward to using this new room next season. For Jaguar News, I'm Danielle Kiwis.
The track and cross country team are ready for their first community yard sale January 24th. They need all the help they can get. If you have any gently used items such as clothing, accessories, or appliances, please call at extension 63901, or you can drop off items in room HR01.
Images inspire students down the hallways of South Mountain's M Building. Reporter Amanda Salame tells you more on the meanings of these murals.
You may have noticed walking through the M Building the last month, the walls are now more colorful because of the murals that the art department created. Some of you may ask, how were the murals made? I talked to Ms. McCrae and she explains they were first painted and then printed the image onto the mural like wallpaper. We asked teachers and students what they had to say about them.
I think at the very least, the addition of color and quotes in the hallway provides an inspiration for our surrounding community.
All the quotes are very inspiring, and I think they make you think a lot more.
I think it's wonderful. I wish there were more of them, and I would love to have one in my classroom.
But students and faculty have different favorites.
I like the one by Shakespeare. For one, since I'm a drama student, I think Shakespeare was a really great man.
I grew up in New England, so Ralph Waldo Emerson was someone that we were forced to read, so I like his quote.
That I've seen so far is Sister Maya Angelou, but the one that I like that has a quote is the one with Hemingway.
The math, English, and art department got to choose an inspirational quote they wanted on the murals, which was then created by students and teachers in the art department. Although not all the murals have quotes on them yet, Ms. McCrae says they're in progress. For Jaguar News, I'm Amanda Salame.
Just before winter break, the idea of a block schedule for the upcoming 2015-2016 school year was discussed among staff. As of right now, the focus is on preparing a schedule change that includes JAG time for the 2015-2016 school year. After, if all works well, the 2016-2017 school year will adapt a block schedule. The campus committee will be looking forward to getting student and parent opinions in the future. That's it for this week's edition of Jaguar News. Next week, we bring you more on how seniors can apply for FAFSA.
Goodbye. This is really stressful and everything.